Hey everybody, and welcome back to another iHeart Board Games live stream here on Twitch tonight. It's Downforce, which has been designed by Wolfgang Kramer, and this edition is published by Restoration Games. You don't win yet. You don't know who's not here. We've only shown you 2 people in our cast of characters. As a matter of fact, I'm Ronald, and with me I have
Joe.
And who else is here?
I'm Jesse. For those on YouTube, we were having a little bet before it starts to see who wasn't here.
Yes. Yes, one of the 4,
That's
one of the
true.
people was not here. It's Travis.
Hey,
So,
Magardy. Hey, Yuya. Dispeminite. Jenna.
hey guys, who's ready for some
Booyah!
Downforce?
Nope. We have Downforce.
So this game, Downforce, is based on an older game called Top Race, which was published in 1996. Restoration Games brought it out, and Rob Davio and Justin D. Jacobson worked on the restoration.
We'll be watching it too, huh?
24 hours? Yeah. Today's Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday, so we have, Thursday.
Is that the one where Harry finally graduates from Hogwarts?
We have like 29 hours before we see it.
Yeah.
Something like that. The green guy
We're
does
seeing the
something.
Super
The
Bowl.
Jenna, don't
purple
miss,
guy. I
don't
don't
miss
know.
us too much.
This is
You
the
won't
one where you
have fun
find out
on
that
your
Thanos'
cruise.
father is
Have
the
fun.
Iron Man.
Hey, Yuya. Half a year.
Half a year.
Thanks for that sub.
Thanks for the sub.
Ooh, yeah, we are.
A half a year. Man, we've been doing this that long? Hey, Greybeard.
I didn't get mine.
Thanks, Greybeard.
Greybeard,
for
for
the
that.
Twitch
Now you have
Prime
to get it in.
sub.
6 months. We heart you,
Yeah.
Greybeard.
Oh, it's on that cruise, that
Diego.
fancy
Yeah.
cruise.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Pigs in a blanket day.
Ooh.
Greybeard, I love that you're always here telling us what day it is that
Well,
we can
Greybeard,
celebrate.
I did not have pigs in a blanket, but I did have some bacon and a calzone. So that's kind of the same.
It's a pig in a quilt.
Yeah, pig in a quilt.
Thin pig in a quilt.
Like a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Yes. yeah.
Only
If
if
you
I
have the
get to
necessary cards.
bid on it. I don't know if I have the right stuff to get orange.
So how does Downforce work? I'm glad you asked. Downforce is a bidding and betting and racing game. It's actually kind of a quick little game. We have 6 glorious cars here that are going to be making a race around this racetrack. This is the base racetrack that comes in the
Just
game.
noticed our map is upside down, but that's okay.
Upside down.
How can it be upside down?
Because all the buildings are kind of facing as if they were that way. The cows are all upside down and stuff.
Oh, do you
Oh,
want to
well.
pop it?
Nah, we're good.
I'm glad you asked this, Mammonite.
Today's
So-
National Upside Down with the Cows Day.
Yeah, there you go.
These cars are going to be racing around this track trying to get to the end. And each of us is going to be... Great idea. Each of us is going to be...
Turn your head upside down.
I just wonder where the railroad's
No.
going.
I don't know. There must
It
be
goes
a tunnel in the
underground.
trees or something.
The stream continues.
Right.
It goes under the
It
stream.
goes under
He
the
just
stream.
ran
But then
into the
there's nothing
trees.
on that end, so I guess it just keeps going off the board.
I have no idea.
No
Is
gravity.
there a bit of
this
the
is-
train?
this
Like,
is-
hey,
Exactly.
They're all looking outside the window like, hey, there's
I
a
know
race
this,
going on.
this looks like it's a stream, but it's actually just a Twitch stream.
Yeah.
So that's how they're
Should
able
be
to go
purple.
through it. Okay, so what's going to happen is there's going to be 3 phases of the game. The first phase of the game is going to be the bidding phase. So we're going to flip over one of these cards and one of these abilities, and it's going to represent one of the cars. We are all going to bid on the car by playing these cards that are in our hands. They have all different colors and numbers on them. We'll show you whenever we get to that part. We don't want to spoil it. So if I wanted to bid, let's say red was the top car right here, because red's the one that's right here in front of me, then I would want to lay down a card that had a high red number on it if I really want to get red. And that would mean that a lot of my cards have high red numbers on them. So then if I have the highest, I get to take red car, and I'm going to be in charge of the red car throughout the game. And we're going to keep bidding until everybody has a car, and all the cars are gone. Then we're going to start the race. Whoever is in the number 1 position, which is this yellow one right here, that's the person that's going to start the race. And they're going to just play a card out of their hand. And they're going to activate every card that's on there in order and move them the number of spaces that it says.
We have 2 samples.
Ah, yes.
On the
So
box.
technically we shouldn't be able to see these because they're,
Yeah.
if you can count cards or whatever. But this is an example of what would be on the card. So in this case, I would move the yellow card 6, the blue card 5, the red card 4, the green card 3, the black card 2, and the orange card 1. And this order is very important because some of these spaces can get rather congested and you can block someone's car. They are not allowed to jump over each other or move through the same space. We can talk about that when we get to that part. But basically, we're going to keep playing cards around the table, and we're all going to have a special ability too, and that could come into play. Some people might be able to activate their colors upside down if they want. But ultimately, when we reach these yellow lines, there's 3 of them, when any card passes over them, we're going to finish that card out, and then we're going to start betting.
All on green.
You get to bet who you think is going to ultimately be the winner of the race.
Go green, go.
So the first bet will go here, second bet here, and the third bet there.
Red. I don't know if I have
Okay.
good red cards in here.
It's all dependent on these cards in
Ooh,
hand.
red's not looking
So
good.
once the cars start passing this finish line here, we're going to line them up in these spaces right here, and they're going to pay out. Whoever owns first place car is going to get $12 million, second place $9 million, etc., etc., etc. You're going to add that plus your bets that paid out on whatever place the cars made, and then you're going to subtract the amount you paid in auction prices for the cars you bid on at the beginning. Whoever has the most money wins. If there is a tie, then whoever's car was farther up in this track wins. So that actually happened once before. Someone tied. I think it was you and Jesse who tied.
No, it's Joe.
Oh, okay. So we had to go to the tiebreaker, and I think maybe it was Joe's car who had finished
Yes.
first. So he ended up winning that game. You choose a car based on the cards and the power. That is exactly right. So if Melissa's sitting over there with all really high red cards, she's going to want to bid on the red.
Yep.
But I don't know what her
choose based on my
cards
favorite color.
say. So you don't have to have the winning car to win the game. You just need to bet on the winning car and be right.
Yes.
But if you also have the winning car, that can help.
We do have a house rule.
But we're not playing with it.
Oh, we're not.
We talked about it before we got
Okay.
on.
All right.
Yes. So the rules state that you are allowed to bet on the same car every single round. That's what the rules say. So that's what we're going to do. But if you want to try this game at home, there's a house rule we have played with which says you cannot bet on the same car more than once. Some people that we know like to play with that rule.
I prefer it, usually.
But we're going to buy the book.
Sure.
Buy the book. So if you watch us on YouTube, you will see exactly how to play this game just as the designer intended.
That's
That's a silly rule.
All right.
Your
let's-
mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Okay, so let's get it started. The
Let's
first
get it
car
started.
up for bid.
Get it started
will be
here.
green.
Ooh, the green card.
Now, I also should point out, whoever wins the green card is going to get to take this card, which counts as moving the green 8 spaces. It can be very powerful. And the power that goes with it is cunning. You always move your cars, even on other people's turn.
Oh, that one's fun.
So whoever wins this always gets to move green. And that's important because if someone else moves your car, they may move you behind some other cars and make you lose a bunch of your effort, which is the last time I played this game that happened to the green person. So,
Okay.
so we're all going to pick a card
Got my card.
we want to play for
Chosen.
green.
Go green, go. Yeah.
Flip them.
So Melissa and I both played a card that has no green on it, so that means we're bidding 0. We're not in the bid at all. Joe has played 2, and Jesse has played 1. So
Ooh,
Joe
you
wins
got
the
it for
bid.
2.
Congrats
He
on your
takes
green
control
card.
of green.
Very nice. Very
He's going to
nice.
write $2 next to the green car on his sheet, and he's going to take these cards. Everyone gets to take the card they used to bid.
Yeah,
Joe
I don't
is my
mind.
spirit
I don't mind
animal.
cunning. Cunning's alright. Good card.
Everyone takes the cards back into their hand.
Oh. It's just
And next car is red. The power is unpredictable. When you play a card with a wild on it, you may use that wild for a color that is already on the card. So that's something I didn't explain.
Whiskey Nick!
No! Woo!
8 months
Thank
straight.
you, Whiskey Nick, for that 8-month sub. We heart you.
Do you
Taking a
do
break
you have to
from,
use this with the red card, or can you use this just as you?
As any.
Like if
any
I had that one, could I like go? Oh, I want to use this for my green card.
Yeah. So if by chance someone ends up with 2 cars and 2 abilities, they select just one of the abilities to keep, and the others get discarded.
Yeah, unpredictable sounds better than it actually is.
I had this the first time I played this game, and I didn't get to use it at all. But that was because I just didn't have a card that fit the bill. So what this means is usually wild is not allowed to be the color that's already on the card. You have to pick another color, but this lets you bypass that rule. I don't even remember what color I was going to go for.
So we're all still in because we haven't won too many cards. Cars. All cars.
Cars.
And Flipper.
Melissa bid 2 and Jesse bid 4.
Oh, right.
So Jesse
Yep.
wins the red car and unpredictable.
So why isn't unpredictable as good?
Yeah.
It
Because you
depends on your
only
cards.
use the wild
Yeah, depends
cards
if
that
you have
have
the stuff.
colors on them.
If you have wild that also has red on it,
Yeah.
that's very helpful to you. But
Sure.
if all your wilds are like mine, then you can already use it for whatever color.
Do you add up both of them?
No,
When you do that?
I didn't betray.
Like if you had a red that had a 5 on it, and a wild that was like 3.
That's 8. Yep.
Yep, you could do
would
that.
add them. Okay.
You can
That's
do
pretty
that.
good.
You can do that. All right, next is yellow.
Yellow.
And the power is tricky. On your turn, you may move the cars in reverse order from lowest to highest.
Ooh.
Can be very powerful. I've seen Melissa use that one to great avail.
Tricky, 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 tricky. Tricky is great.
It's tricky.
Flip it.
Melissa bid 4.
4.
There you go. Tricky, tricky Melissa.
Tricky.
Make sure you're writing down the amount that you bid.
I did.
4
On your
for
sheet.
yellow.
It might
Next
go up.
option is black.
Blick.
And that player's ability will be determined. On any player's turn, if your car moved into only rectangular spaces, you may move it to additional spaces. I've had this ability as well, and I never got to use it not once.
I've used it one time.
What if you have 2 cars? Which of these powers do you use?
So just a reminder,
read that.
you have to pick only one of them and discard the rest.
I knew the answer. I was just getting it out there. But I didn't know it was answered already.
No, it's good to repeat things because sometimes people miss stuff.
Alrighty.
I used to be a middle school teacher, so I used to have to repeat myself a lot. Like 50 times.
After a while, you're like, I'm not repeating anymore. Ask your neighbor.
Yeah.
I literally have said that. I'm done. Ask your neighbor better listen.
Flip. Melissa for 2.
Ooh,
Melissa's
just
got
for
another
two.
card.
Oh, God, just
There you
for
are.
2
That's
little
the
ones.
bumblebee colors.
And you've got yellow as well. Next option, orange. Aggressive. If you play a card with your car at the top of the card, you may move that car 1 additional space. Does not apply to wilds or cards with only one color on it.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black
Hey,
and
Peter G.
yellow.
Evans.
Hey, Peter.
What was that again?
I think he's trying to ask about if you have more than one power, like Melissa currently does, you're going to have to select one.
Oh, yeah.
Only one in the end. You
I
must
figured it was
discard
gonna
the
happen.
rest.
Flip. 5.
Yeah,
Oh, 5.
I didn't have very many options.
Whoa, you must have some high orange cards.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Aggressive.
Just like me.
You know
Yep.
what it
Aggressive.
is.
Blue.
And the blue.
Strategic. If you play a speed card with all 6 colors on it, you may ignore 1 color on it. I like it, Peter G. Evans. It reminds me of my days in middle school again.
Alright. And for the final time, flip. Looks
Joe's
like Joe's
got 5.
taking the blue card.
First one we all bid on, too.
5. After I won a car, I was just bidding once, if I could.
All right.
Alright, I'm choosing tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky.
And Joe must choose only 1 power for himself as well.
Tricky.
So this will apply to both cards if I
tricky,
this one?
Cunning?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll keep that one.
So if you could put your stuff over with me on camera, that'd be good.
Alright. Getting tricky up in here.
So Melissa is the yellow car.
Woohoo!
Where's the car that let you side draft and put the other car into the wall?
Oh, that's in the expansion.
Expansion cards, which we're
Which I
playing
want
all
to
these
get.
games.
I missed out getting it at the board game festival, so I want to look for it at Dice Tower. I want the expansion.
So, question of the day. I'm curious if, Restoration Games has been bringing back all these other games from the past. What game do you love from the past that you would like to see Restoration Games bring back? So, Melissa, you're yellow, so you get to start us off. But don't move that blue or green card.
Space Quest.
Or Joe Walk.
Space Monopoly. Pow. Shoots and ladders.
Well, the blue card could still move over one.
He moves his own cars. Thank you very much.
Well, but he could move it.
But I'm just saying, you're not allowed to move his cars. He moves them himself.
Oh.
Careers. Oh.
I've heard of that game.
Yeah,
Never played
Careers.
it.
Yeah, it's like the game that came before the Game of Life. Wasn't it Careers before the Game of Life?
Maybe.
So what card are you playing?
Don't we all play a card or just
No,
me?
just you.
We
Just
take turns.
me? Oh,
Yep.
holy Jesus. I'm gonna start with...
That made more sense.
What's
Fixing that rule at the beginning.
that? Oh.
That made way more sense.
I'm gonna start with this one.
Okay. So since you have 2 wilds on there, you have to make them 2 different colors.
I wonder which 2 colors they'll be.
All right. Give them a move.
Yep.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
I would choose Mystery Date.
Mystery.
That's just a little joke. So we'll put that in the discard pile, and Jesse gets to go now.
All right.
Gotta start it off just.
So make your
simple.
bets now. Who do you think is going to win the race? Put it in the chat. We don't have very much information to go on.
I want that game where you dress up like a princess.
Saturday?
Pretty princess. And they have the little like bowl in the center, and you got all these little like jewelry things. Sorry, I was a girl in the.
The race or the game? Who is going to win? Which car will win the race?
I'm
Sorry,
winning.
I was a girl that wanted
I have to
be
avenge
a
myself from
princess.
last week and Greenview.
I'll just play this for now. 6 green, which you can move your own.
I'm moving.
Oh.
Oh my
No, it's
god!
gonna wreck.
One,
The terror.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, so this would be a good time to talk about how the cars can move. The car can never move left to right. It can only move forward or diagonally forward. It can't go into the space where another car is at, but it can move. Like if a car was here, it could move to here. That would be allowed. And you always must be moving forward. So, for example, you could move from this space to this space, but you can't move from this space to this space because the back of the
I thought it was
space,
the front.
whatever it is,
So
the
you could
front
move
of the
that.
space, you could move there.
Yeah, you could move that.
Red will win the race because
That's
red cars
right,
are always the
Marguerite.
fastest.
All right,
like that
4
little
for
red
red.
car
That's gonna
back
happen.
there.
So I have this unpredictable thing so I can make this wild also
You're
red, so that's a total
unpredictable.
of 6.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, snap.
And
Black moves.
black,
Black moves 1.
where are you moving it?
Yeah, where are you moving?
Just 1 forward.
That red car's gotten in my way.
Have a discard
Oh,
pile over here.
All right.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm. 6 green.
go over those big golden lines yet?
3, 4.
Yes.
Okay.
When we pass the golden lines, don't forget, that's when we're going to start betting.
Mm-hmm.
Just move orange.
Yeah, I like the support for red.
Support for the red.
Back over here.
All right.
All right, what say you, orange
I
card?
did pay 4 for mine, but I still think I'll be all right.
I paid 6 for both of them, so it's not terrible. Essentially, it's like if I were to have played 3 for each.
Slivers! We've only just begun.
All right, we'll start right now.
Look at that green car. What happened to him?
He's moving.
Yeah, that green card's
He be
going.
rolling.
Can't move forever. He'll run out of gas.
I don't think there's an actual betting up today, is there?
It's a spiritual bet, I guess.
Just put it in the chat, whatever you want.
I didn't prepare to bet.
1, 2,
Although that would have been a good idea. We'll have to do that next time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's easy to bet all the marbles when there's no real marbles to bet.
Only 4 for the blue.
You know what you're doing?
Beat green. Bet green on everything.
Oh, you're blue. I wasn't supposed to move you.
That's good.
Okay. Red.
Wasn't going to be much different.
Green. That's you.
2. 1, 2. Oh, I should
Here, you
have.
only moved me once.
And black cannot move. Because it's, they can't get around that red one.
Yep.
So now we need to place our bets on who we think will win the race. And this is done in secret.
Secretly, I think.
So everybody put in the chat what you think. Who you think is going to win the race.
Spamonite stick in the green.
Several people are saying, oh, I see green, but it's all the Spamonite saying green, so.
Green,
Green is out there.
Green, green.
Green is out there.
Melissa? I think the officials are going to want to take a closer look at that green car after the race is over. All right?
You want to play this card?
Oh,
Moving
she
green
really
more.
wants green to win.
I'm gonna do it in backwards order, just so that the orange moves before the yellow, so that it can.
So
Where do you
it
want the
gets
orange to go?
clogged.
Yeah, so it's so up, forward, and then to the inside here. Yeah, 2. All right, now the yellow can move up. So diagonal up 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4, right in front. There we go. I did my tricky, so that they can move, and now the green can move 6. Haha.
And green's just leaving the place.
Oh, I played this card that should have let my car move 1 extra space. I forgot about my aggressive ability.
You gotta be aggressive.
I use
I'm
my
not
tricky.
used to being aggressive.
I use my reverse order.
Everybody
so
else has
they
used
can
their
move.
power
Green.
except me.
Don't touch green's innocent car.
Fake news.
All right.
Don't touch green in it's a car.
Well, last time I played this game, green got like trounced.
Aggressive.
Green constantly got stuck
Aggressive.
behind every other car.
Oh yeah.
We had green like way in last place.
Oh, and wasn't
I don't even
that,
remember. It was John.
That was John, and he was like,
He'd never been to our game night before, and we all like teamed up to make sure green was in
We're
last.
so
Not on
sorry.
purpose. It was just an accident.
Just happened
"We
that way.
didn't mean
Yeah.
to."
Mean green.
Yep,
Mean.
mean green.
Mean green. All right, I'm gonna play this 5 wild for red, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2 for yellow.
Just went right around that orange car.
Yep. So your game group is me.
Apparently. We teamed up and it was an accident. We didn't mean to team up. We just each person like played something that was mean towards green. And then realize we all started to realize like, oh gosh, poor green is being teamed up on. Not on purpose. I mean, we had a meeting about it ahead of time and said, go after green.
Yeah,
No,
we
just
gotta
kidding.
get green.
5, 6. And orange will go 1, 2. Go there, right?
Mhm.
4.
Just straight ahead.
Yep.
And one for red.
Me one.
All right. This time I'm not going to forget to use my ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Green, where do you want to go? Just straight ahead?
Yeah.
Hide the 1, 2, 3, 4, like that?
Yes.
Now we're betting.
And 2 for blue. Joe is nicer than I am. I don't know if it's better to like stay
Bet heavy on whichever
like
your
keep betting on the same car
Yeah.
or like
blue
what
on
if
the
things
inside lane is
change?
shorter. That's true.
Yeah, Joe, would you rather put your
We'll be ruthless.
That's true.
Put the ruthless card.
Okay.
I guess
That's
I'm gonna
ruthless.
just change it out. Less up. So don't forget when when all their cars have passed the line, the finish line, they discard their hand and they don't play anymore. That's a rule we got wrong once as well. We never get rules wrong, by the way, you
That's a rare
guys.
occurrence.
8 for black.
For black.
So
The short way.
1, 2, 3.
No, not there.
Yeah.
She wants to go 2.
2, then up 3, middle 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah. Oh no!
The black car is
Sorry.
still in the race. Coming up on the inside.
I just felt bad. He was back there all alone. Like, hey guys,
I wish it was like Camelot, you could bet on the loser.
Yeah.
I wish you could bet. That needs to be a house rule we need to implement as well.
That should have been part of the expansion. A little place on the betting
That would be
cards.
the thing is the last car to cross gets a bonus. That way people will be playing their worst cards trying to keep their car from going.
Ooh.
Remember
So
get-
blue's moving 6.
So blue,
6,
move your own.
6.
Hey, hey.
All right, move me around the black and on the inside.
1, 2, 3, 4,
It's middle.
5.
Now green, I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4 because that's your only choice. Black, 3.
Do you want to go out here?
Yeah, throw it on the outside.
1, 2, 3. She's already in almost last
Right.
place.
Orange. Then yellow can just go up 1.
Pink.
My poor little cars. Do better!
Yeah, you're 5th and 6th. Meanwhile, Joe's 1st and 3rd. Just 8.
There, and then keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Huh.
Now we're having fun.
How about that? Those 2 cars are just sitting in the way. That's how you
lots of
troll.
stuff. Lots of stuff.
Well, someone's gonna
1,
move here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue can't move. Red, 1, 2. Green, he gets to choose.
Just go straight. Right there. There you go.
All right.
Nice blockade, Joe.
Yep.
Indeed.
I block myself.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So make sure you guys join us this Saturday. It's our last Saturday stream. We will be playing that game you played 3 times.
Francis Drake.
Francis Drake. I
played
can
3
never
times.
remember the name.
You've only
You
played
play
it
it
once.
3 times in a
Yeah,
sitting.
yeah.
I see, yes.
6 for red.
Hey.
Four for yellow.
Oh, sorry. Just play the
That's
number
your
4.
other car. Your forgotten about car.
Yep.
Joe Moore's one. Alright. This is gonna take some
They need to make a
craftiness.
version of this with power-ups like in Mario Kart. Yes! I agree. I've seen people play this with the Mario Kart vehicles from Monopoly Gamer.
Mm.
Well, Peter G. Evans will be here on Saturday at 3 p.m. playing it, so make sure you tune in and help us make sure we don't get any rules wrong. Because that one is complicated. It's kind of fiddly. A little bit.
Alright. I'll
The game's
play.
whoa, crap. That's what I remember.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
gonna do. Oh, wait, I can't do this.
6 blue.
I was gonna I had all these plans. I was gonna do this thing, and it didn't happen.
1.
What you want to do, Joe?
Yeah.
Just keep straight?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get to decide the last move. 6. 4 for yellow.
Orange.
Or orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 for me. 1, 2. And 1 for yellow.
Okay. Joe? How would you describe the mechanics of Francis Drake?
It's a rondelle.
At
for sure,
first.
though.
There is kind
Yeah.
of an action selection rondelle thing, and then there's an area control.
And there's like, well, the boats have to
Aspect.
go out, and so
Kinda.
based on what you've done in the rondelle, depends on how far you get to go out,
Yeah.
and then you get to
Rondo's
put.
very important.
And then there's like a little bit of like fighting
Yeah, you're fighting.
aspect in the,
Sort of.
with the boat,
sort of.
and then based on what you do in there, depends on your next start. So like,
I'm guessing you'd want to
Ronsdale.
go 1, 2,
so
3,
round order
4,
or like
5,
player order
6,
changes
7,
after
8.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of little parts that go into
So
it.
it's time to bet again. Bluffing element. Now, we didn't bluff when we played. Tell me about the bluffing part, Peter.
Well, the bluffing part is like, if you have the certain characters and they get to put out the certain things.
Oh, if you have the ghost ship,
And,
yeah.
like the ghost ship person, or there's 2 characters.
Or you
that
could go to a
can do in the
location that you
rondelle.
totally don't even want to fight at
Yeah.
and bluff that.
Or like where the things are. Yeah.
Hmm. Alright. Orange, be aggressive.
Wait. Oh, I'm wasting my ability if I play that one. I better not. Yeah, I better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, you get to choose 4.
Yeah.
And blue is gonna move 2. And then yellow. Or excuse me, madam.
Or you go there.
I like the outside.
Round the outside. Round the outside.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great like older game. I don't think a lot of people feature it, so I learned it at this last Dice Tower Con that I went to, and I've taught these guys because they had a copy, and I think it'd be a cool game to feature on stream.
It was one I got from the Dice Tower Con flea market. It's one that I really wanted.
All right, Melissa, pull those cars up. Get it cooking.
That was green so far ahead.
That's not green.
1,
Ahead?
2, 3, 4,
And then
5,
she's moving yellow
6.
first. It's like,
And I said, how is green so far ahead?
4
Blue's not
blue
moving.
can't move.
2 for the green
Ooh!
What?
Well, that's part of it.
That's part of it, yeah.
and 1 for the orange.
Oh, I like that. Thanks.
Wow.
All right. Jesse, red is in 4th. Do something, Maggie said.
I'm
Do
trying.
Why didn't she move black? She's apparently bet on green, I would guess. Wish I could stay to the end, but duty calls. Nice to see you for a bit anyhow. Night, folks. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen that night, folks. All right, Whiskey Nick, say hey to that little child for us. And also Gloomhaven.
Yes.
Okay. Say hi to Gloomhaven for us. I'll play this one. 6 yellow.
Oh,
Nothing
no.
happens.
Four red.
Golly.
1, 2, 3,
The poor just get poorer.
and 2 black.
1, 2. Didn't have much choice. My poor little cars.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
I mean, here's the thing. If all of us bet on green, then it's going to shake out the same and he's going to win.
True. That's why I like that house rule, because you gotta split it around, you know?
I still house
Yeah.
ruled myself, in all
Did
honesty.
you really?
Yeah.
On accident? Or
No, just seeing.
I mean, I wanted to like
Seeing how
bet on
it fares.
different cars.
Yeah, I bet on different cars.
I'm not saying I bet on all green.
I'm not saying.
Come on, Joe!
Yeah.
Get that green car to the finish line!
I'm not saying I bet on all green either, but
I tried to play with our house rule, even though it wasn't a house rule, just to see how it fares. It's like I've bet on 3 different.
Oh,
5 green.
you
I'm
can
assuming you just
potentially
want to
make
stay
a
in
lot
the
more
middle.
points if you bet on the same ones.
Like that.
Yeah. That's good.
Wow. That green car's a moneymaker.
So my thing does not apply whenever orange is the only car on the card. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And orange doing its thing. Whoa, yellow.
Ooh.
Have to weave through traffic here.
Yellow is pulling up into 4th place, leaving black and red in the dust. Spracknell,
Hey,
hello.
Spracknell.
But not for very much
6
longer.
red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 black. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 wild for me again. 1, 2.
Red
And 1 green.
up in 3rd
I'm gonna
place.
put you here.
I don't know if that'll slow him down enough at this point.
It didn't, but so. Maybe I want him to win. Maybe not. I don't know. Joe, you ran out of green cards?
Sorta.
Out of gas.
I wish I hadn't seen those ones. I'm
Oh,
really sad that I saw those.
well. Knowing what could have been in those
Well,
other
it's,
2.
It's still
Yeah.
it's still early. We could play a second time.
You're right. We could play with the house rule.
Yep.
There's another map on the back. So
That's true.
Yeah.
It could be upright.
Move it to
The
the
cows
inside.
won't be upside down.
1, 2.
wait. What about the 5 wild?
No,
Oh,
no, 5.
oh.
No, 2, just 2.
Okay.
What happened to the 5 wild though?
Oh no, I haven't chosen that one. That was just.
Because
But you have to go in order though. That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
sorry. What is it?
he's like, I'm not even close
I'm
to
not
whoever
gonna
I'm
do
going to
it.
pick. So what you
I just
moving?
wanna move that one.
This one? Why'd you bet on someone in the back?
No, I just don't want to. I don't want to block my own guy here. So
Oh, I got you.
Oh.
Well, you gotta pick somebody.
I'll move.
Pick red.
Pick orange.
So I will
He's
get out of your
black
way.
as the
I'll
car.
pick the black one. Yeah.
Ah, you're crazy.
Just
That
move
blue's
it on.
gonna get blocked by the red car.
It's already blocked, so it's alright.
If you would have moved it, it would have been.
My cars have a chance.
Your cars
I guess
have a
it should
chance at what?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you should have picked blue. Or red, I really.
1, 2. How's it going up there in Minnesota, Slivers and Spracknell? I love that name, Spracknell.
Splack.
Wow.
First
King making
place.
from Melissa.
Yeah.
Yay.
2 for red.
1, 2.
Still not out of the way.
I tried. That's the
Oh, I
best I
can't
could
play
do.
anymore, right?
You are done. No, you still got
No,
blue.
You
no,
got
you
blue?
still got blue card in the race.
High
You still
60s
have a
and
dog
low
in this
70s. That sounds lovely.
Let's put the gas down.
Put the thing
1,
down,
2,
put the
3, 4,
reverse.
5, 6, 7, 8. Darn.
Please move that red car some more.
I'm trying.
Did you bet on red?
Please move the red car.
You didn't bet on orange?
more.
Why would someone bet on orange? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, because we all saw those cards over there, probably no one did.
2, 3, 4.
2.
Oh, well, we know what's gonna happen here.
Now, what do I want to do?
Even with seeing those cards, though, second place.
Could have been first if I'd used my ability better.
Fair.
I have a card here that just has red on it. Tempted to just throw that out and just be a wild card and just be
There
weird.
you go.
Just make things a little bit more interesting.
I sent them my 11-year-old gamer son as asking to go for a run around the block.
Again.
Again.
Ooh, a run.
You wouldn't
Oh.
make it down one side of the block here without sweating profusely
Yeah.
from the mugginess.
Like you're running in the ocean.
Yeah.
So much stupidity.
So I'm going to play this.
Who's your wild? What? I thought you were going to be crazy with the red.
I am trying to get crazy with the red, but just not involving me. I'm in second place. Now I am out because I have no more cards.
True. Melissa might get 2 DNFs.
Does that it did not finish?
Right.
I don't watch what is it called? LSU baseball?
Yeah.
All right.
Yay. For once, I've
She's
been
forgotten
chosen.
about her cars completely.
4, 5.
She doesn't even
Finally,
care
I'm
about hers.
wild.
All she cares about is other people's cars.
Mine are doomed. Mine have been doomed from the start.
At least they're together.
Yes, we're together.
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
So many things are happening.
Beyond. 5 green, nope. 4 black. Yeah, just run them down there.
3, 4.
3 orange, nope. 2 yellow.
1, 2.
1 blue. You want to move where?
I'll move the inside.
Alright. And I'm out.
The inside, right?
What's that?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
This
Yes.
is about the same space.
Oh, the inside. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, but you're blocking someone there.
True.
So Jesse is now out as well because
Yes, I am.
his car is finished.
Hey. Guess I could do some math now.
Yep. Yep. I mean, I'm saying yep, but that's not my car. I'm guessing that's what you wanted. All right, 5 for black. Red is third. How disappointing, Magrity says.
I
Disappointment.
move
There's always the next
1,
race.
2, 3. And then 1, 2.
Well, he helped you out, Melissa.
Oh,
He helped out yellow,
Yay.
not black. Do I hear a phone? Maybe in your house.
oh, you don't play anymore because now both of your
No,
cards are.
he's done.
So do I still play? Since
Yep. You keep going
Can you get around?
till your cards are finished or you're out of cards.
Okay, wait, should I move the black? Can I change that? Move the black one instead? 1 and 2.
Yeah, you're
Or
good.
3. It was 1, 2, 3.
Doing a little
You're good.
retcon. 1, 2, 3.
So,
Okay. Black might make it. Black's gonna make it.
1, 2. I made it! Wow!
And 2 for the yellow.
And then that's all it can move. 5 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Hey guys.
That
hey,
means he
hey.
doesn't finish in 6th place. He's just
Look.
not in at all.
There's just, yeah. Ah! Alrighty.
So now is the math part.
Oh goodness, I'm gonna need some help with this part. Just get out of here. Alright, so the bet 1, if it is correct, you get the top part.
I'll help you.
Yeah, so this
Here.
this one It's bet 1. I bet on the green. That's correct. So I get the.
Yep.
This one. Okay, but then bet 2 is not the orange.
You bet
So I just-
red.
yeah,
So
so-
red got 3rd place, so circle the 3rd.
Okay, and then this one.
Blue,
Blue.
he came 4th, so you get nothing for him.
Nothing.
And then your car finished there, so you get that. So here you'll put 11. Here you'll put 2. Here you'll put 6.
And I
So
got
you
nothing.
13 minus 6, which is 7.
$7 million. That's a pretty good
Not
payday.
bad, not bad.
Oh,
I've got
I've
14
done
million.
Worse than before.
I got 27.
Of course.
And I got 22.
Yay, Joe wins! Redemption!
I like to think my supporter, Graybeard.
Yay!
Disfeminite.
Disfeminite.
Hey, he was
You're
your big
his
supporter.
spirit animal.
Before we started, Graybeard said he was picking me
Oh.
again. Because he picked me last time and I lost.
We
And so-
did it, Joe!
Cahoots.
Yay!
So
We do
this,
have another race, right?
congratulations
Yes,
to
we
Joe.
got Another race.
This shows the example of why we have the house rule. This is exactly what happened to me the first time I ever played this game, except the difference was I only bet 1 for my 1 car, which was green. So I made like the most points you can possibly make in the game. But basically, all of us, well, not all of us, but Joe and I, for example, both bet completely on green. But when you're able to bet on the same car over and over again, you have no inspiration to help other cars go forward.
And see, I bet on all
And plus,
3
you can't
different
win
ones.
if
And one of mine
unless
didn't
I'm
even...
stupid and didn't bet on myself, you know.
Right.
Right.
Well,
Or
I
I
didn't,
spent too much on the.
I didn't
I
see
spent too much
myself.
on the blue car.
I didn't see myself make it, so I'm like, I'm not betting on my
Funny
car.
thing is, I also was the green car that time that happened. So
All right.
flip over to the other side.